shotgun handoff here. Has the first down and more. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
First down and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Reed. He's got it with room to run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Moss. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
First drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Catch man on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a second down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Hurricanes keep the football on the move. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Canes move into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line, it's Fletcher. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive. They take away the quarterback. They think they have everything defended. And then he pitches it out on his last option. And they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now at PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
To throw, it's Reed. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. He finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it's a direct snap. He'll toss it to the back. They get him down. See a run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. The Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running with purpose. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pitches to the back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Full set of outs. Great play by the defense.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Now here he goes. Past the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Reed. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. He's going to hand this off. Gets past the 35. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. With the catch, it's Fletcher. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Receiver makes the catch. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
2nd down play coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a strong stiff arm. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's back. Caught over the middle, it's Daniels. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's reeled in. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up that play.
To the air, it's Beck. He'll try a pass here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive.
6-9-1, Gators score.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Let's go.
On the read. Pitch to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Haynes. And the route is on.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we got to take this quarterback away. Only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
To make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Breaking free at the 35. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Dropping back. It's Beck. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Daniels.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's caught. It's Fletcher. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They continue to roll up the score.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets the ball on Hazy's head, but it's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. The Aggies looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Caught by the receiver. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points.
Texas A&M, number 25, with points for the defense.
And they get set now to try the PAT. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14.
That makes the score Miami 31, Texas A&M.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with the running game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Fights off a defender.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. 3rd down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that 1st down. We got a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of a play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Miami 31, Texas A&M 21.
I believe they can line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And Miami offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Miami. Way too much speed in that play.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Defense not pressing this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a big gain. They couldn't produce enough of those plays when it really mattered, though, today. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.